what you have, what you don't have. Hello friends, hello everyone. This is Mortgage Institution. Mortgage Institution always will give you new thoughts and idea. How can I make video just to observe my video? I'm so saying to you, what you have, what you don't have. You never feel what you have. I also never feel so what I have, what I don't have. These words to this morning, so I got some new words. I always try to give you new idea, new thoughts. So every day, today is Monday, today is my Sunday. I also feel, but today's fog is less, something fog less. And yesterday was very heavy foggy. Today is not the high foggy, but it's something like that. Rainy foggy. It is called this rainy foggy. I also now, and my name is also I always say Apple Borman. I also belong to the fisherman community. That's why. So yesterday, one thing happened. Very interesting things today. Now I will explain these things. I want to share with you. Like many people, they try to ask to English, but not what I say. Then they couldn't find the words. What do you say? I also yesterday also I went to the one of the workshop, the painting workshop, and in that workshop, some of some of people they they were working there, and I saw like there was now one of the great artists also. He came from Kolkata. We said Kolkata, and his works is like this me. And I also shocked and oh, pretty nice his work. And when like that also now, I also like this when many days ago the Prakash Karmakar also had come like that workshop. He also worked his work. Then I noticed his topic also like was that same. One of the lady's head was carved, and his hand hold his hand his her hands hold his breast. Now this type of work also I have seen. So what I say? Okay, now then one of the artists was there in my friends like this who was um, mm, uh, like this color shop owner, color shop like this color shop owner, and he called me to come here. Then also I went there after reached reached there, and we talked to much more. But he also talked, and I also shocked, but I couldn't say to him nothing because of that. His views is his views, my views is my views. I know before also when before like this was many days ago when when they would say to me, and so I would angry, my angriness would come. So that's why today nowadays also I couldn't say them because of that. Their ambition is my ambition is not the similar. That's why I never say to them like what I want to do. So sometimes I say this is innovation and innovating idea. Sometimes I discuss with them, but they never understand my words, my sense. Because of that, oh, what I do, I never try to understand to them, and I try to say them something else now, and they always argue because of that. Their life is very small. They couldn't understand. They cannot understand and what is the actual life. But they think also now I am also earning money. I am also doing something, and uh, uh, mm, he's my friends. I'll say to do he's my friends. That friends makes to me good. But here is that one of the another thing also work in our mind because of that we are all a dreamer. I also dreaming person. I always dream to very big much more. But there is very very dangerous things. how can I success my dream? How can I go my dreams? But I couldn't understand. So there is lots of things also now. I also thinking my white beard also look like very good, and some days later I will feel something. I will keep I will keep my beard, and what will be. So many people will say to me, and they will say to you, I'm getting older. I'm getting older. Okay, their knowledge will be very big, and now today. Okay, here is it. Yes, also one things happen as now, which paintings. I also I have gotten some money by the painting, and I also said my now I'll say what I'm saying to you. This kinds of like this. No, here is not the answer. Answer that when like this. I also shocked when my one by the painting. Now I say which kinds of words and which kinds of sense work in my mind. I always try to say this type of words because of that. You know, if I do not draw practice like that, and which words will come to in front of them, I could not understand. Because of that, that's why I'm saying to try to say what kinds of any kinds of words when will come. So now I will say to you. So my dear friends, and another is one painting. Because of that, this today also I feel very happy because of yesterday's morning was my some stressable things. I also I like this also now. I was some stress, and I was in some stress. I also had I had some stress yesterday's morning, but after changing my car tire and then I remove my stress, I get relief. So this mm, okay, now I'll say this main topics what happened. So then I also say to my sister, and now and she told me, and how much you I have to pay you. I said no, you give me what you want to give, and I also said okay, no matter, you give me what you want to give. But and so she has given to me like this 2000 rupee in my mobile. I was so shocked when I saw the in at the evening time, in the evening time, not the, in the at the in the evening time. I was shocked. He or she has given to me 20,000 rupees or so. Then I feel very happy. So my dear friends, always I say to you, no matter what they wanted to give, you just collect. Okay, here is that. Okay, this topic is finished now. Second topic is yesterday also I went to the one of the exhibition, and there was some of people, and one of the person. So all time we shocked, and before many days later, one person said to me, "You are a very interesting person." I and she also handshake with me. She handshaked with me, and not she. Hey, he handshake with me, and he told. So many days later, he told me, "Now you are very interesting person, and you know many things also now." And I said to him. Them many about this artwork. What is the art? Art means you know when some question will come, some asking when I say, but then also they were shocked, and yesterday also I did some of the practice you have sometimes. So now I'll tell you one of the stories. Okay, now you listen these stories. You know, we also many people also I have seen many people also want to say many people want to say in English, but you know after when I started to speaking, then their mouth agape, and others you know they have no idea, but you know I know my idea level is the best, and because of that I am also doing regularly practice here. That's also I'm thinking much more better than them, and they I know and what they are thinking. I know what they are working, how they are working. That's why also they never try to understand what I said. Because of that, all times people they are ignorant. Their ignorant mind is very very dangerous. Because of that, they are guardian level. So they also say to them, you don't go there, you don't hear what they are saying. And there is one of the things also I find out here, because of their mother fathers also always say to them, okay, you don't go here, you don't listen to them. Because of that, there are so many big person, their knowledge is very high level, and we are working at so very lower level, working with this working, we are we are not think the about the another person, another people, good person, and good or bad. And now I'll tell you one of the words of now I remember. This is like there's sort of now great man discuss ideas, ours men discuss events, and small man discuss people. Who on the another person also came to her and she I also saw. I saw to him and so I started to speak in English, but they are sir also couldn't speak to me nothing also now. And then I said to him, sir, okay, you also I can say something also now. I am so thinking about this matter. Okay, okay, now I am so doing practice because of that they do not understand me, because of the all times so their mind now to do so. I will saying to you, I am also thinking about them idea, about their idea, about their speaking, why they know, why they do not speak to me. And that's also what I'm saying to you every time. And their mind is like this also now in our surrounding life, in our surrounding life also like that also now. Here also some of the people, our all time our guardian say to our children, you don't go there, you don't listen to others people what they are saying, you don't follow them. But I am saying to you, if you don't follow the others people, how you will understand, how you will learn something new things. Because of that, they are some of the answers to government. Like this, our government philosophy is another. So now also I use this words, the government philosophy and personal philosophy is very different. Also now we also can see, but now no other people will not understand him. Because of that their understanding and my understanding is so very different. And now in the morning time also, when I wake up this in the morning time, then I also yesterday night I had said the one of the person, we were three person. And like this also now they had spoken to me to this morning, we'll go to the another site with my car. And I also assured them, okay, I also said to them, okay, I will go. And because of that today is my Sunday, Sunday is my Monday is my Sunday. Okay, I'll go. Then also now in the morning time they forget this is the hour like this also now our like this life. And our life also now in the one of the great persons who said the Bengal and all people, they will say to in the night, they will say one words, and then they will forget in the morning. Because of that we are when we take some of the two or three glasses of the wine or whiskey, then we forget to them what we want to do, what I want to do, and what I said. Because of that their mind is very what I say, their mind is very very lower kinds of poor mind. Their mind's poor mind. Now also now I remember one of the words. These words are like this: great mind discuss ideas, average mind discuss events, and small mind discuss people. And all those times I say said, oh, this kinds of people, they are very toxic people, and how can I leave? How can I we leave them? But we have to go with them because of that. In my house also now, in my house also, some of the person will come. I couldn't say, I couldn't share to anyone my feelings and idea, and which kinds of like also now. Today also I will start to another work because of that, which work was very important. Like there's also before many days ago also one of the work already I have taken in my hands, and which are works was like this another person. These are works will go to the forest development areas of city, and now today also I have to finish the 20 works, and by this 20 was between the 15 days. Between the 15 days, I have to do complete this work, and there is no people they never understand. And then one of the persons, and he said also, I saw many people, so they were gossip. Um, they were gossiping now, so okay, no matter, they were gossiping, and 3 or 4 persons, and they say, they think of now we are discussing some of the good things, but I think also now their their mindset and my mindset is so very different. Also, couldn't understand to them, and they also couldn't understand. And sometimes I use my some of the words, and which words is which words are which words are very easy, but now they understand also things, you also can say. And I also said to hear, and some person was there, and they said, you write something about this this like this comments books. I also have written something from what I know, and this is the very very interesting was idea. And I also said many things, many ideas, always I try to give them, but they never also understand. And so given to them mobile phone number also he has taken to me. And oh, you are very right, you are a good person, and a good person and bad person is not the matter is that I am also learning something about this, what kinds of the standards will come to my mind. I always try to say this type of the words. Yesterday I said to my son, my son also said now, you also like this place now. I'm so using. I'm so very feel happy because of there was no any person like this. Is for that, this is my heaven for me. And son also, my teacher also was not present because of that. My teacher stuck on the traffic cloud way, and that's also I have come in the morning at time also now, and getting free, and when the mind will free, your words, your sense will work because of that. What you want to say, also free, free minds are now, free minds will work some of those words. Now, what you want to say, this type of words will come, and now also you also can say to me something like this also. Now I'm also thinking in front of me my brothers, and say something also about what you want to say. No, okay, I will listen. So there, there were many words. They are in the mind. So now, one thing. So now I will say to you, try to say to you. This is the main things. So yesterday, one things I practice, and these things also now today also I will practice. I want to share with you this type of the words, and because of that, in the morning and the evening, if we take the some of the 2 times alcohol, and what will happen? So no, nothing will happen. There's no, our mind also will go to the very quicker, and slower to get than quicker will be. So there is lots of interesting things coming in my mind. I also wanted to study, and because of that, because the reason is that what kinds of sentences will come also in our minds will work. So there are lots of the things will happen. So now I'm saying to you what kinds of the sentences, and then I say to him, now you have time, and so now I'll say some stories, and I also started to say a story. And one friend was in my near, and also he leave. He leave my space, and I shocked. Why not? He said nothing to me, and he suddenly I saw, and he leave the space, and there is the very okay, no matter. And I said, no, you have sometimes. If you have sometimes, no, I will say to sometimes. Okay, now let's start this story. This story is like there was village on the spectacles. I also find out this story, and I also find this like this um story. This story is like this. Once upon a time, there was a villager like this. Now I'll say again this story, the spectacles and the villager and the spectacles. The story name. Now I would say to like say this story is very interesting. And once upon a time, there was a boy. That boy, he didn't go to school. He never learned nothing. Also now he often saw the people. He was very ignorant, and he was very illiterate. I also said to the boy, and he was very illiterate. And that boy, one day he thought that many people saw wearing many people read and write with wearing the spectacles. I also can write because of that. So now, if I can buy spectacles, I also can read like the two people. And one also he went to the market, and he entered a shopkeeper, entered a spectacle shop, and he said to the shopkeeper, "Now, can you can you give me spectacles and for reading and writing and books?" And okay, the shopkeeper given to him some various spectacles. And also now some letters of the boy couldn't learn nothing, couldn't speak nothing. And then also now sometimes letters, so he said okay, and all are the spectacles is useless, and I couldn't read like that, nothing. And um, the shopkeeper gave him a doubtful look, and he said, "Okay, my spectacles are not the useless. Your I think also now." And he gave him a doubtful look. And after he saw that his book was upside down, and he said to the boy, "And now I think also now you didn't go to school. You were very ignorant. You were very illiterate." And he said, "Yes, I cannot read, and because of that, I want to read some my books and paper." So then also now he said, "My dear friends, spectacles don't help you read and write. Spectacles help you to see better. And now first of all, you go to the house, and you try to read the book, and then after you will read." So then also the boy also went out from his shop. So this story also now finished here. I also said to you this story is ignorance and blindness. Ignorance is blindness. So my dear friends, all of you, I say to this story is very interesting story. And like that also now in our artwork, many people say that they think so art with by the artwork we also can see, we also can understand the better our future, better our environment, and also nature by the artwork, but not here. Also now like this also now art like a spectacles, art like a spectacles. And we are artists. What do we do? How we are observing, how we are feeling our artwork. There is so lots of the interesting things, but we never try to understand through and my artwork, and they will say, what I did. They all are time in our mind, all our time our mind is like this also now ignorant mind. We are all time, so we try to do ignore something else, when we see because of that we never try to understand like English language. And we will say this, oh, English, they did. And then now one will say, and something else, all time we are ignoring all time we are ignoring. But and that mind is also reflected by they are a child and children, but they couldn't understand the what the happening. But not here. That's this effect of some letter. So these effects will be very big, and now they also will say now also get a job. He didn't get job. It is not he is not the successful. He is not the successful. He didn't got job. He's not the successful. I did get job. I also get job, and so that's also he say I'm also successful person. So there is a ignorance, but not here. Also now I'm also doing this practice. I also try to do speak so and things I also try to do. So there is the our like this our environment, and our environment is very dangerous things. So now one things I noticed that we are people, we all time, so we are ignoring our sense, our knowledge. But each other, so one of the persons so I met, and who was like this a writer, and he also I also tried to say something over you, and he couldn't he moved ahead of me because of that. So now what I'll say to you home, and some of the people that they are noticing to me what I am doing, but I am saying to you what you are doing. You feel something now. There is the a lot of those things that will do they do, but they never will understand to my work, my sense, because of the, ignorance is blindness. Ignorance, and so now the illiterate person, they are all the illiterate person because of that. What when the like the English language and other things, any creativity, any creativity. But when you want to do touch your creativity, then you have to cross this language. But not if you don't cross this language, nothing will change, nothing can do, because of that. When after the learning your English language also, you have to learn first of where, and then you can say your words, your things. So my dear friends, all of you, I'm so saying to you, you also try to do something good, and try to understand now before you understand. Before like this we think so now we cross the 10 or 12, then so now I get everything, and like that by the job there is lots of this interesting things by the job people who are doing in job, who are getting in job. But I think also now their thinking is very poor. Their thinking is very poor because of that. They never to understand, but now they will say what I am doing, what I am doing. Okay, some days later, so what will be, and today also I'm so getting motivation, and some days later also people will give me something also now by this money also now. I want to go to the Delhi, and with this money, and I said okay, no matter, and what you want to do, give you can give me, and if you don't give me, it is not matter. Also now I'm also taking to you, I'm also giving to you something better, but not. And today also I thought today I'll go another way, but not. I also forget this way because of that today's morning, and I think also now I have to do some work. That's also I have come my work. I also doing my work, and here that's also I come in this place, but not here. And some people thinks I am so getting job by the negative way. Okay, now so you can get job no matter, and you are now your time is like also you are very lucky you are getting. So now my dear friends, all of you, I am so saying to you, and there's the you my time will come, and when the my time will come, it will be very big and sunshine. So now here there is now yesterday one thing I will discuss because of that and one of the great persons so work his name is the Shumira is, and he also he also had drawn something in this workshop. But I think also now 100% he couldn't say nothing. Also now he just observing this what the this is the artwork, but he couldn't say nothing because of that. His mind will not work because of what he did. He he didn't say these words. But I also think I will give you some this catalog. But I think so never I will give you catalog, but not. Okay, now I want to say something with some discussion. But not this type of the artists are very not the good people also now, and sometimes they feel good, sometimes they feel bad, and after a few days and many days they also some of the artists also had come in our states also now. I also traveled with them because of that some of the when they backed and they couldn't understand, they couldn't know to me. Then also I was very shocked and why I did and why I spent with them time. But so now they forget. And that's also I never try to do introduce to them and what they will say and what they will do. They will nothing to do because of they are not the gallery person. Gallery, and I think also now which are persons the gallery who are the selling the artwork, and I want to relation with them. Because of that they will discuss, they will say to me something also about me what I have. So sometimes and when I'll go to the Delhi and Bombay, I'm so learning how that's I'm so developing my speaking, and there so that's also I have taken some, I have taken lots of time, and because of now when the I will go to the after 2 years or 2 years not 1 year later, so now I will go to the Delhi because of now farm produce has a very cold day, and that's also no, and other people. So no, no people. Artist never will say to you, you are a good worker, you are a good thinker. But a gallery person will say to you are good, and gallery person know who are and which person, which kinds of person, so they are buying art. But we also some people so they think also now artwork like this also now in our country there are very um, people they cannot try to understand the artwork, but no, in our another countries people they try to understand, oh, this type of works and what happened. So big artwork gives us big knowledge, big things, so now, and so many people so they are living style is also very big and also said to them, so now my work will they will say only the gallery person will say to my work about this my work, and so other people will never say oh, his work is best. Because of that, and for this reason so I am so doing some work for the ordinary person, they wanted to sell my painting. Because of the by the painting sale they will get some money. And I also think that if I do not go near them, they will never ask to. Then now I have to show them some of the painting like this. Also now I have some painting. You also can sell them in the market, and so now you also can see. And so now if you do some exhibition, also now I want to do some exhibition with me. And now here now some of the things will come, and they will, and by the artist and by the money also they can get something new things. That's also I say, my dear friends, not to this, I'm feeling so very freely. I'm so trying to speak this um, what is doing in my mind. So now I am so trying to say something about that. Now something later. So today also Sunday. Today is a Sunday, and I have some work because in my house after returning, after going to home, I have to do some work with this. My work I will do. Because of that, some of the 20 canvases already I already I prepared some of the canvases, and I have to prepare. I have to complete these works. And because of that, some of the letters or some days also now when I started the exhibition, my 16 already I 15 days, 15 days I lost not. I also did some works. So my dear friends, and I always say to you I like that. And what you have, what you don't have. I also said before this video, and what you have, what you don't have, you never to try to say to another person, one of my, and he also asking to me what I want to do, but not. Here I said no, I have no any secrets, because of that son is like a son is, and what you know, how you explain to him, you never try to. But not here, there's also now freelancer artist like this as a freelancer worker, freelancer doer. They are very, they don't know there's about this market, about these hands, because of that. And after the when like this now, I also lost my 40 years, and by the 40 years I also learned many things what they happened, the normal things. So now I am also trying to understand my life in English language also I am developing. So which kinds of the important things will come in my life, that is only I know. But there is the another person also, they never will understand to my knowledge and things. Is because of that only I can understand better. And because no people understand. So this is my things. Okay, now no matter. And today also, today not this every day I try to say. Now you can now sort of, if I say to you, you also can say something about me and what I want to do, because what I want to say. And then also now I also said, yes, also I said some of about my paintings, because here that's one topics, new topics also had come in my mind. This is the good, this is the many artists, they know about this art, like this also now bottom, not this, they never wanted to go to the bottom of the education. They always they floated, they floated up the water. They are floating up the water. They never wanted to do die and drive. They never wanted to drive to the bottom of the water. I also say this water and bottom of the bottom of the water. And there is now I'm also diving already I have. So when you learn English, this language is very and interesting. Now just what, because of that in the 40 minutes, one of the great ones said 40 minutes if you do this, your practice regularly, your speaking, your ideas, all everything will be developed 100%. Is true like that. Now I'm so thinking about that. No matter and what kinds of sentences will come, what kinds of sentences. It has been very nice. It has been like no, it has been. I so used it. It has been was it has been the very nice. But the English language is which kinds of words will come, you don't know, and what you want to say. This is not like this. I'll just say to you this words like this LSW, listening, speaking, reading, writing, and just thinking. Always you have to think something about your idea and what kinds of idea will come. So some days later, so some of people they are preparing, they will play here. Now there is no any water, but when the rainy season time, there was so always there stay lots of water like this. Now I also try to say these words, and now today also I am observing this place. There was no any water, and some days later, 4 5 days later, so some people, some child, they can play. They can play here. And now winter season is, there was no any water. um, there, there is no any water. Winter season, all of this water like this also. Now winter season is like the dry season, and we also feel like that. Now this type of the words will come to the mind also. Now work with this mind, with these feelings, you try to go with your idea, and idea feelings and philosophy, ideology will come. So many people I say to them, so now you also can say a lot of the words, a lot of the sentences will come to your mind to work, then you will understand what will happen. So many people will ignorance, but not some of the when I'll go to the Delhi, Bombay, and now what I want to do, what I have to do, what I do, what can I do. These are very good things will happen to me, because I think also now something will happen. So big things happen, but not here. I'm also doing, also practicing, and because with my another day. And today also I have come, and yesterday also I say to my friends also say to me, and then they will go to with my me, and I said to them, okay, you also can go. But they are indecision, and their mood is not the high resilience, or will not the work. And I think also now when I want to say to them what will happen, what will nothing will happen. So because of that, so now I also say to you something, and I also offer to someone, if you want to go Delhi, and I will give you like this also now, fooding and lodging, and fooding and lodging also, train fare also I want to give, I will give to you if you go with me. And so some people, they think also now with this money not much, but I will go to the alone. Also before also I went, before also I had gone to many times also Delhi alone by the salon, but not here that I have to I have to leave my comfortable zone. Comfortable zone is very dangerous, because of that. Now comfort zone is, if I do not leave my comfort zone, I didn't get a success. I didn't, and success will not come in my hands. So my dear friends, I always try to say something about this. What is happening? And one thing that Jack Ma said, "What gift for you have, you don't know." You try to do jump. This words is like that's also now very important. But today also I will read these words. What gift for you? What gift were there, and who was there, and there was, you don't know. But there is not this words. What kinds of gift is there, you don't know. You try to jump, and you try to do plants the like wildness, and you work with it. Now also I'm feeling, and that's why also very good. And like this Jack Ma, this book, if I wouldn't get like that book content, what would happen? So there is something will happen now. Some of the money also like this also now doing something work for me. And also now some people also want to give me some money, and I also uh, I wanted to take. So there is lots of things, great things will come. So we don't know, but I have to I have to do plants. I have to do plants into the like a wild animal. So, my dear friends, and have a nice day and so good day. I always say, try to do things, something about new idea, new thoughts, new innovation things, and nothing will happen, nothing will change because of that. Some later, so I will do another exhibition, like this. Some later, I will do again my solo exhibition, and what will happen? Some of the I also get some notice, and Durga and Shastika. There was like this, some of the painting I will do, and I want to say sell the again also I'll go some of person, and who want to give, and some of the people they ignore, and I also get removed from them. Because of that I never I never will go near to them. Because of that their ignorance to me also understand better. And okay, no matter, it is their things is their things, and my things is my things. What will happen, it is not the nothing will happen. Because of that, so now before also I did something. So now in this exhibition also many things also happen. I also remember these things, very very secret things already, already came in my mind, secret things. So now how can I sell this painting? But not here, I have to go Delhi Bombay. So now, if I do not go Delhi Bombay now, I cannot say nothing. Because some of the person, some of the feelings is coming in my mind also now. And one of the great gallery also, they know and about me, and they know about me like this also now. This girl name is the Delhi Connaught Place. This Bhumibol Art Gallery also know to me. And what. So, my dear friends, today's video, so I am just finishing, and finishing turns more turns now, like this now, 5 or 50 or 100 steps before I have to cross, and then my video will finish. So there is a lot of things that will come to your mind, and what you want to do, you decide, and you also try to set up your mindset. You already set up your mindset, but here there is a total. So I said one of the words. These words is like this. Our negative words. People all the time they are ignorant. You are ignoring to me. Your children also will ignorance to me. Because of that, you are never try to understand. You are So you are our guardian. I'm saying to you, you never to ignore to others, like this waste people. If you ignore, if you ignore like this type of, if you ignore to others the wise person, and your children so will ignore, your children will learn. So ignoring how they ignoring always, like this. Yesterday also two or three boys was there, so he said, oh, there's the Englishman to come, and because of that you are ignoring, and your father mother also will ignore. But not here. There's no, I wanted to go to the America, and I want to buy some. I want to do give some. I want to do some new things and new idea with this. I just I can do some new. I I want to go like there's America, and after coming back, and what will happen. So my artwork is will be very nice and interesting. Which way I want to do, but not here. That already I have left. Already I have left all my things, like this, leave. I leave all my the old education, old learning things. What will happen? What happened? So there is lots of the knowledge, and I also try to do something that's good. And the people they never understand. It is not my matter. My matter is just working. Only just I want to know one of the words and then do good for others. It will come back in unexpected way. No matter. And bye bye and goodbye. Have a nice day. And I say to the men, you don't never to ignorance. Ignorance is blindness. Ignorance is blindness, and like this. So ignorant and ignorance is very blindness. And if you do the ignorance to others people, your children so will ignorant. They also learn to ignorance there. Okay, now my words is that to excitement nothing is little. And so my sales will send. When you focus on problem, you'll have more problem. When you focus on possibilities, you'll have more opportunities. And bye bye. Have a nice day. Good night. Good day. Good day.